Hi! In this video I'm going to be doing my 4-monthly flip through of my weekly spreads decoration in my A5. Since September I have been using, well since the beginning of the year of 2016 actually, I have been using Erin Condren style inserts that I designed myself. However, I'm going to show you up until the first week of January as well because, as an extra bonus week, because basically I'm going to be changing up my planning style. I finally got it working with the inserts. Like these ones here are slightly thinner than EC boxes, but I think it was in, I can't remember exactly when. It was in November, mid-November, that I finally got them the right size, and now I'm changing, but you know, typical. But anyway, so yes, I'm not going to explain my new planning system now. I will do that when I show you the video of this planner fully set up, but I wanted to do the flip through now because I need to get rid of all this bulk that's in here. So yes, I will go through each week and tell you about the sticker kit I used and stuff like that, where it's from. I will go into slightly more detail than I have done before because I got some feedback on the last two saying, you know, you don't really, sometimes you know, brush over it a bit. I will try not to do it. For those of you who also make YouTube videos, you know, sometimes when you're filming, your mind just kind of goes blank. It happens. But anyway, I will try and go into more detail than I usually do, which might make it too long, but I will. So anyway, let us just stop rambling and get started. Here's the first week in September. This was my last week before I moved, so I had a big deadline, as you can see. On the Monday, this was my big huge deadline, and yes, and then I had to sort out the rest of the week, just sorting out moving, which was a nightmare. I've got a cleaning list down there. This kit, but this is a mix of kits actually from the Plump Planner and I can't remember. Sorry, it's just gone. It's gone. The tape, that tape is from Paper Chase. But yeah, that's all I can say about this one is I was just getting prepped for moving. I hate moving so much. Oh, there's a couple of other stickers like this one and this one that was from the July Brimbles box, I believe. Then the second week in September, no particular reason for using this kit. It was just one I had lying around and really wanted to use. It is the Damask Kit from the Plump Planner. I don't know if she still does this one. I will try and remember to link shops down in the description box. I'm really rubbish at doing that. I'm aware of this. Mostly I'm really lazy. But I will try and remember to link shops. I might get a piece of paper and write down as I go actually. But yeah, this, you know, when you move back, there's not actually much, when you move house, there's not necessarily much to write in your planner because it's just unpack, unless you're really organised. You know, like Tuesday I'm going to pack this box and Wednesday I'm going to unpack this box. I am not that organised. I do it as and when I feel. But yeah, so that is what's going on there. You see there, put home to my boy, meaning my cat. But yes, I'm not sure what else to say about that one. It's kind of empty. If I remember rightly, I actually planned at the end of the week because I was actually so busy packing that I kind of forgot to fill in stuff. So that's what's going on there. This week, I really love this spread. This was the week of one of my closest friends. It was her wedding on the Friday. I was a bridesmaid. Her theme was like country garden kind of theme. I know that sounds a bit weird in September, but trust me, the day itself was actually roasting hot. I'm like, it's the end of September and I think I might need to put sun cream on. But yeah, so this was the kind of thing, you know, lots of bunting, Cath Kidston-esque flowers, and it was a beautiful wedding. I spent most of the earlier part of the week doing stuff for it. I did some calligraphy things for her, like her table plan and the order of the day thing. I did a painting on canvas for that. So a lot of that is, you know, wedding prep, and then dyed my hair for the wedding. Very important. Yeah, so stuff like that. And then my sister, who is a photographer, actually came down and was the photographer for my friend's wedding. So she was down for the weekend. She lives in Sheffield, which is about 250 miles from where I live. So I had the weekend with her afterwards as well, which was lovely. This kit is from, well, it was Sticker Sunshine. I know they've rebranded, but I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But when I link it, we'll find out. Then this week was the week of the UK Planner Addicts Big Meet 2016. So I got this kit from Callie Rose Co, who is a member of that group, and because she designed a kit especially for those that were going to the meet to put in their planners using the themes of glittery pink and blue. It is a little girly for my taste, but I wanted to use that kit, and there were little extra bits which came from Half of Everything. Unfortunately that shop is not open anymore, and from Chocho and Mimi as well, like the little bits, like these little ones that say rainbows, unicorns, pens and Starbucks and planner piece and that kind of stuff. So there's a mix of UKPA shops there. I've already mentioned UKPA Big Meet, so I'm not going to go into detail about it. There is a video about that, which if I remember, I will link as well. The first week in October here, this was a kit from Beth Designs. I didn't actually buy this kit. My dear friend Gemma sent me this kit in Happy Mail. It's a very, very pretty kit. This thick washi at the bottom was actually something I bought at the UKPA Big Meet from Little Rainbow Moon. The top washi, I don't remember. I've had it for ages and ages and ages. I'm trying to think what went on that week. I can't remember. Oh, that's it. The London Planner Meet. Sorry, Gemma. I should have remembered that. I think it's because I intended to do a London spread for this, but then didn't get the stickers in time. So there's just a couple of little London stickers there. So Gemma had a sort of smallish planner meet in London for her birthday. I think at the highest point there was 15 or 16 of us. I can't remember. But yeah, great day. Something else I've also like vlogged about. I will try and remember to link that video as well. Then we start on the Halloween spreads. I did 4 Halloween spreads. I love Halloween. I love anything spooky. I love skulls and ghosts and anything like that. So I just went, you know what? I'm decorating almost every week in October Halloween. Because of the fact where Halloween lay, was it on a Monday this year? I'm trying to remember. Last year, I mean, sorry. So it was the first week in November as well that got Halloween. But yeah, so this first one, the kit is from Michelle Ugly Bug Plans, and this came in her subscription box, I think. And the washi tape I got from Mrs. Brimble's, and yeah. So yeah, oh, these little sugar skulls are ones that were sent to me in Happy Mail from Gemma. She made them herself, if I remember rightly. But yeah, I'm trying to think what went on that week, really. I don't think I was very well that week, actually. I can't remember, but yeah, there's not too much written in, but I did like the opportunity to write in white pen on here. Then for my second Halloween spread, this is a kit from Petite Paula, who was one of my roomies at the Big Meet, and I bought this off her there because I thought it was really, really pretty, like old school, bright colours Halloween. So yeah, I love these bits on Halloween night. The witches pull out their brooms and fly to put on the bottom. I did have to do some shuffling to fit them in because they're to fit Erin Condren, which is obviously slightly wider than A5, but anyway, I do appreciate as well in Paula's kits there are these weekly check boxes. A lot of the check boxes you find have got 5 rather than 7, and I need 7 to do something for every day to track my work and study and things. So yeah, but I really, really like this kit, and I love these ombre check boxes because of what I used to point. So spider webs, bats, cats and pumpkins. I really, really loved those. Oh, and Paula has these, I don't know how to say it. Is it chibis? I don't know. The little characters. I got the Ruby Halloween ones. She does them now in all sorts of styles. I keep meaning to order, but I keep forgetting. But she does them now with, you know, all sorts of hair colours and skin tones and things. Also doing all sorts of stuff. Cooking, haircuts, stuff like that. And I really recommend those. Then for this Halloween spread, this was the one I think a lot of people decorated Halloween this week, because even though Halloween was technically the Monday after, this was when a lot of Halloween stuff went down at the weekend. This is one of my favourite kits. I love it. It is from Pemberley Prints. It's just so dark and gothic and scary. I really, really, really love this kit, and her sticker quality is beautiful as well. There's not much else used on here that isn't Pemberley Prints. Oh, some of these stickers here are for from the Plump Planner. She just had a decorative sheet. I said decorative weirdly then. Decorative. She had a decorative sheet, and yeah, there we go. That's what's going on there. I'm just going to write down these shops I keep mentioning so I can remember to link them. And for my last Halloween spread, this is a kit from Fantasy Design Store, a Nightmare Before Christmas kit. I thought it was the perfect one to use for this week, being that it's sort of like the end of Halloween, and then after Halloween, every Christmas stuff starts off. So I thought Nightmare Before Christmas, perfect for that week. And this kit is stunning. I got a lot of, like, you know, likes and stuff on Instagram for this spread. It was very popular. I absolutely love it. I love that she has date covers. Really appreciate that. And yeah, it's just a lovely, lovely kit. The washi, her kits don't have washi, I might point out, but I had, this is actually really thick washi, which I think was from Hamer, and the one at the top was actually from Poundland, but I think they match pretty well. Some people did like bonfire night spreads on this week, UK people obviously for the 5th, but I just put a couple of these stickers that say sparkle like a firework on, because I had a little sampler of firework stickers from my UKPA Big Meet goodie bag, but I don't remember where they came from. Oops. This week, from the 7th to 13th of November, I did a poppy spread for Remembrance Day on the 11th, and Remembrance Sunday, of course, the Sunday afterwards. My family, like, we really do keep Remembrance Day on the 11th. You know, it's very important. My great-granddad lost his life in the First World War, and, you know, so it's really important to us. There's a lot of memorials in my area, because where I live is where an awful lot, like the majority of men that fought in World War One made their way across the Channel. I live in that town where most of them went from, so it's quite important around here as well. So yeah, I thought I'd use this poppy spread, which is from It's Pretty Crafty UK, to sort of commemorate that. It's quite a simple spread, but I think it's quite pretty, and I happen to have this weekend poppy sticker from Dream Big and Plan that came in a giveaway, so yeah, worked pretty well. This kit is from La Petite Paula again. This was one of my only really autumn spreads. The Ellie Beth one is like autumnal as well, but this is one of my only autumn spreads, and pretty much was my last chance to do one, because, you know, Christmas sort of starts off after that, and because of what I planned for the next week. But yeah, it's just this really nice watercolory one with autumn things on, pumpkin spice, and a squirrel having a pumpkin spice latte, and pumpkin pie, and things like that, toadstools, and yeah, really pretty things from that. I got from Paula of La Petite Paula her seasonal subscription box, which is full of sticker samples from other shops as well. So I used some of those in here as well, like this one down here, that one, and that one, just to, you know, pad it out a bit. This washi at the top here came from, well, the Sailor washi actually came in both the Brimbles box and the Ugly Bug box in the same month, which I'm not complaining about. I really love this washi, so I was quite happy to have two, but I can't tell you exactly which one it came from. And this week, the 21st to 27th of, wait, am I in October or November here? November. For you guys in the US, it was your Thanksgiving week. For us in the UK who watch it, it was the Gilmore Girls week. So yes, I got this kit from Mischief Co. It was one of the only ones in the UK I found that did a Gilmore Girls kit, so I was really happy. I love Gilmore Girls. I spent the weekend watching the Gilmore Girls revival on Netflix, and yeah, I love this kit, and you can tell by the stickers that the girls of Managing Mischief like watch it as well. You just know that they do, by like the quotes and stuff that's on there. But yes, I'm trying to think, not much interesting happened this week. I did have my choir performance on the Saturday. If it hadn't been Gilmore Girls week, I probably would have done a choir related spread, but Gilmore Girls trumped choir, I'm afraid. Then for the first week of December, which I've just realised I didn't write December on, but never mind, I know when it is. This was a birthstone kit from Pemberley Prints, which I got ages ago, and I meant to use it on my half birthday, which is in June, I think it works out, my half birthday. Not that I actually celebrate it, I just really wanted to use the kit, but I forgot, and so I decided to use it in December. December is my birthday month, but I had something important to use on my actual birthday week, which you will see in a minute, so I decided to just use this for the first week of December. So the stone for December is turquoise, so it just came with this beautiful kit. Completely coincidental that, you know, it's my favorite kind of colors. So yeah, I love this so much. It's so pretty. Took my little brother to see Moana on the Friday, loved it. New favorite Disney film, absolutely brilliant. And yeah, Christmas shopping and studying was mostly what was going on in that week. Then here is my first Christmas spread, so between the 5th and 11th of December. This kit was from Toffee Bananas. I highly recommend Toffee Bananas. The sticker kits are just brilliant. They come with so much stuff, and they're a really good price as well, so highly recommend. I think, was it this week? The weekend was when, some of you know I was quite ill in December. The weekend was when I came down with that cold, and I know I say cold and you're like, why were you so ill? The cold lasts like 2 days. This was the worst cold in all of human history. Both my mum and I were just out for like 2 weeks. It was awful. But anyway, so from this point onwards, there's not much written, but I was mostly doing Christmas stuff this week. Thankfully, it's like I knew I was going to get ill. I did a lot of Christmas stuff before I got ill. Most of my shopping was done by that point. But yeah, this is a little much. I mean, it's not no white space. Obviously, there's white space, but it's quite busy on the page. I do like it, but I think I should have maybe used slightly less stickers. I'm not sure. Then this was my birthday week, but it is not, as you can see, decorated with a birthday spread, because something far more important was happening, and that was Rogue One coming out. Star Wars Rogue One, for those of you who don't know. So I used this Star Wars Christmas spread from Fantasy Design Store, the same place I got the Nightmare Before Christmas spread. And yes, very yes, I love Star Wars. I also had a load of little Star Wars stickers from a pack I got from Poundland last year when The Force Awakens came out, so I put those in there. And yeah, there's not much written because, as I've said, I was really ill. On the Thursday, I had my tickets for Rogue One booked for a month, and I was not going. It was the first day it came out. Usually I like going to the midnight screenings, but I can't drag my dad along to those, so he settles for the day it comes out. But I wasn't not going, so I had dragged myself out of bed, and thankfully someone else drove. But yes, so for most of this week I was ill, so there's not that much written down. And yes, I was quite ill on my birthday, unfortunately, but these things happen. Then we have actual Christmas week. This is a kit from, again, Stick Sunshine, but they have a new name, which I don't remember, but it will be in the description box. I really wanted to do a sort of classic style Christmas, just red and gold and green, that kind of thing. So I chose this kit, which I can't remember the name of, unfortunately, from them. They do different sizes of kits. They've got like personal, and then there's like standard, medium and large. I can't remember, they're worded better than that. But I got the medium one because I didn't want all the ombre boxes and stuff. I've really gone off those lately. And I also used a couple of ones from the Toffee Bananas kit because there was just so much in that kit, and I really wanted to use it while I still could, while it was still, you know, Christmas. But yeah, I think it's quite nice. I do like the effect. It is maybe a little muted in colour. I think maybe I would have preferred slightly brighter reds and greens, but other than that, I'm quite happy. It is quite nice. As for this week, the 26th to the 1st, New Year's Day, I did this sort of crossover spread between Christmas and New Year for a couple of reasons. I'm not really a New Year person. I don't really do things on New Year's Eve for personal reasons. And I wanted to use an extra Christmas spread because I still had one. This is quite similar to the Toffee Bananas kit, I will admit. This one is from, is it Isabel or Isabella the Owl? I'm not sure. Again, we'll link. But I did put a couple of New Year's things in. I had a New Year's kit from the Plump Planner, and I just put a couple of those stickers in just to emphasise that. But also because on the 28th was my family Christmas gathering. It's when all the sisters and their husbands and nieces and nephews and everyone, we always find a day when everyone can do. So that was that, and I didn't want to not put Christmas stuff on that because that was almost like our Christmas day. So anyway, I don't know what else went on. Obviously, some of the family were visiting from further away, so I had a family day that day as well. And yeah, there we go. New Year's Day was a Disney film day. I would have put a Disney sticker there, but quite frankly, I completely forgot. But yeah, I think the crossover worked well, actually. Like, these stickers, I think, were from the Plump Planners one, and this one, I can't remember exactly. But anyway, I loved this weekend sticker from Isabel the Owl, though. That is lovely. And lastly, we have the first week of January 2017, which I'm showing you because, as I've said, I'm going to change up my planning style. And yeah, I didn't have it ready for 2017. As you can tell, I never have these things ready in time. It's just the way I am. So for this, I used a kit from the Plump Planner and also some leftovers from the Plump Planner's New Year's kit. Again, I don't like to make a big deal of New Year's Eve, but I just put like 2017 up here because even though technically it was the day before, it would feel like that week was really the start of 2017. This kit, I can't remember the name of it. It's just poof, gone from my head. I know she still has it in her store though. Just a really beautiful girly kit, stylish and stuff like this. This box here with the florals and black stripes is my absolute favourite. I love it. Also this one with the florals and black dots. So pretty. But yeah, there's not much going on in this week. I have some back problems, which I've never really spoke about, but they can be really debilitating at times, and I've been really struggling this week. I have a couple of hours a day where I can do stuff and then that's it. So there's not much written in at the moment. Mostly I have been getting to know my silhouette software, and at the moment we're getting on just fine. Now I haven't wanted to throw it out the window yet. I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, very pretty girly one, bit more girly than I usually am, but I sort of slightly, you know, made it more stylish rather than girly by adding the black, which is various washi tapes that I had. The gold foil polka dots are from AliExpress and the black and white polka dots are from Poundland. I think pretty much all the stickers are from the Plump Planner on here, apart from, let's think, these day ones I think are from Philo Fabulous, I think, who does foiled stickers, which are very beautiful. And yeah, there we go. So there we are. There are my spreads between September 2016 and up to the first week of January 2017. So as I've said, I'm going to be changing up my style, but I'm not going to go into details with that until I show it. But look out for that video. It will be in when I show the setup of this planner. I'm only half moved into my paws at the moment. I've still got a lot of fiddling about to do to figure out exactly how I want it, but I think it's best to move in half a little bit first and then figure it out, rather than like set it up all at once and then figure it out after that, but then you don't want to change it because you've made it so beautiful. So that's why I'm half moved in, and I'm pretty sure I know what I want. So look out for that video. I will try and remember to link all the shops I've mentioned in the description box. Feel free to tell me if I've missed one. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, even though it's now the 10th, I think, today. But Happy New Year anyway. And then, yeah, any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!